The spelling bee was held on Thursday and lasted for 18 rounds before a winner was determined. 6th grade student Tyler Pennington of Mrs. Halsey's class made it to the end and won with the word vice versa. He will go on to compete in the county spelling bee in Kingman. Second place went to Caitlin and Mrs. Mackin's 4th grade class. We will be back in a moment on Patriots Today. Good morning, I'm Malika Rajapax along with Xavier Veterazzi. Xavier, how was your weekend?
My weekend was great. How was your weekend, Malika?
It was good.
Well, if you didn't eat breakfast, our next story might make you hungry. Miss Lauren's 1st grade class celebrated winter last week by enjoying daily soup of the day, along with a poem or story to go along with it. On Monday, the students ate chicken and rice soup while reading a poem about it. Tuesday was tomato soup with chicken noodle on Wednesday. On Thursday, they read the story Stone Soup while eating. You guessed it, Stone Soup. Sounds like a tasteful way to study literature.
Most high school students looking to go to college end up online filling out free application for Federal Student Aid or FAFSA. Unfortunately, the system can be confusing for someone who's never requested financial aid from the government before. A free webinar is being offered to help walk students and parents through the FAFSA system. The online class is being held tomorrow at 5 p.m., but you'll need to register to take part. If you're interested, see Mrs. Merrigan.
Are you always getting into arguments with others? Do you want to run for president someday? If so, there's a new club on the way that might be just right for you. Speech and Debate Club is coming to Malk, and it's open to any high school student that is interested in becoming a better public speaker. You can learn to speak confidently in front of a group, a skill that will last a lifetime. The first meeting is being held this Thursday during lunch in Bros and Griffin's room. So bring your lunch and come find out more.
In school club news, the high school book club is back, meeting every Monday in Mrs. Demers' room after lunch. The next meeting will be today. Key Club meets tomorrow at lunch in Mrs. Sessions' room. The Anti-Bullying Club will hold their next meeting on Wednesday at 3:40 in Mrs. Weinwald's room. And finally, the Interact Club will hold their next meeting Wednesday, January 22nd, during lunch in Mrs. Bros and Griffin's room. That's what's going on here at school. We've got sports ahead right after Today in History.
In 1943, Hitler declared total war. Serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer pled guilty in 1992. In 2001, an earthquake struck El Salvador, killing 840 people.
It's time for your sports report. So here's Stephanie Steiner to tell us about what's happening.
Thank you, Xavier, and happy Monday, everyone. High school softball is right around the corner, and Coach Weiler is starting to get ready for another winning season. Any girls interested in playing this year need to see her as soon as possible in room 13 on the elementary campus. Also, the team is holding an open weight room every Tuesday and Thursday from 3:30 to 4:30 for all high school softball girls. The high school varsity boys played a non-league scrimmage against the Academy of Building Industries Wolves on Thursday night. The game didn't count for either team, but it was a great opportunity for Coach Joey Leslie to give his non-starters some significant playing time. The Patriots easily handled the boys from Builders Academy while building confidence for their remaining season. They've got a home game this week against two-way opponent Skyline Prep. The game will take place tomorrow at 3:45 here in the Malk Gym. Then both high school teams are on the road Friday to face Ben Franklin High School in Phoenix. And that's your sports report. I'm Stephanie Schneider.
Thanks, Stephanie. We'll be back with the community news right after today's lunch menu.
We're back for one more look at the news. After several recent incidents involving dog attacks, Bullhead City is taking a closer look at its animal control ordinances. In the most recent incident, a pit bull with a history of calls attacked a woman and killed her small dog while roaming free in his neighborhood. The dog's owner had previously received 2 written warnings. Several council members feel that animal control needs more authority to remove dangerous dogs sooner, and they're looking at a work session in the near future to discuss ideas. Residents with concerns or ideas are encouraged to call City Hall at 9400.
A chemical spill in West Virginia has left up to 300,000 people without clean tap water since Thursday. About 7,500 gallons of foaming agent used in coal production leaked out of a storage tank into the Elk River near Charleston, West Virginia, and was sucked into the area's water supply. Officials will need to clean up the spill and completely flush the American Water Company system, which could take days. In the meantime, bottled water to drink and no showers.
The number of apps on our smartphones keep growing, but something else is growing as well: germs. In fact, one recent study indicated that mobile phones are 18 times dirtier than public bathrooms. Dan Barnes noted the phones are usually kept in warm, dark pockets, which are perfect breeding ground for bacteria. His company, Phone Soap, makes a device that sanitizes a phone while recharging it. The product was one of many on display at the recent Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas that aimed to keep our phones cleaner. In the meantime, consider using a cleaning wipe specifically designed for electronics to give your phone a bath from time to time. And don't forget to use hand sanitizer. That's your news, but before we go, here's the word of the day.
Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.